Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here's our bonfire. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that I have my sound on the second laptop. So originally the stream was planned. Originally the stream wasn't planned because I had 6 lessons today and I thought that I wouldn't be alive by the end of the working day. But here I am and I still have energy, and so I thought I would play Divinity Original Sin the second. But when I turned on Steam, when I launched Steam, I saw that there was a demo for one game that I have got on my wish list, namely The Altars by 11-Bit Studios, well known to many, the studios that is behind the studio 11-Bit Studios that is behind Frostpunk and this War of Mine, and also Frostpunk 2 that hasn't been yet released. So known and beloved by many, including me. And I thought, well, it's a demo. It's probably a short one. I don't know yet. I haven't opened the game, haven't begun the game. So I wanted to do this together with you to basically have the first impressions together and see what the game is about and how it plays and all these, things that actually matter. So I'm gonna launch it right now and we'll see how it unfolds. So all technical issues that might pop up will happen because I honestly haven't launched the game yet. So let's see. I launched the game, but it refuses to be filling up my screen. Oh. A warning, the game might contain something. This is a demo version and I don't have enough time to read what they're saying. 11-Bit Studios as a user agreement. Okay, I'm gonna do a bad thing. I'm gonna scroll down and say that I accept because I believe that they aren't going to do anything bad to me. HDR. I forgot what is HDR. HDR. High dynamic range. I think I'll keep it off just in case. Continue. Press any button to play. Ooh, quite noisy. Add to wish list. Already done. Settings. Gameplay. Show speaker name in subtitles. Show subtitles. Language English. Units. What? MFT. Miles and feet, or not sure. Time localization 24 hours. Yeah, that is convenient. Graphics windowed, full screen. Resolution is fixed to be this one. Then high, ultra, custom. Now let's go ultra. Resolution upscaling. I'm not sure what this is. Let's use NVIDIA because I have NVIDIA. Ultra performance, performance balanced quality, ultra quality. Let's use auto, but okay, let's go with DLAA. Post process, ultra, save, and hope my laptop does not burn. Audio, accessibility, controls, interesting music, something indie. Alright, new story. A hint. At night, the radiation levels become deadly. Don't stay. And I didn't have time to read. Probably outside. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different routine. while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transtromer, The Blue House, while the sun burns behind the islands. Highlighted.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? That was a tough landing. Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
So, I understand you here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's quite unpleasant. Let me decrease the sensitivity of my mouse. Whoa, ho, ho. No, 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 no. Let's go 10. What the? I mean, what? What's going on? Why is it so crazy? Tree of Life camera sensitivity, base review. Camera sensitivity, I'm not sure. Can I go to 1? I mean, it's still insane. What the? If I go 1, if I go 100, essentially nothing changes. I don't really understand. Okay, let's see if it is 50, but 3 of exploration. Exploration camera. Sensitivity. I'm sorry, that's me being stupid. Yeah, now it's better. 25. Maybe like 15 should be better. Okay, so I understand you should hear me you should hear me well enough. Let me inspect my drop pod. Looks like it's Warhammer. Anything to click. I cannot jump. I can sprint. Okay, let's examine what we have got here. Pressing Control, Shift, sprints, space, does nothing. A lot of ambient noise. Slightly scary surroundings. One of the reasons why I thought it would be better to play the Altars today and not Divinity is because I just finished Planet Crafter, and I thought, well, it makes sense to switch, step by step, space-themed games. What does that mean? Can I hurt myself by this? No, I cannot. Is that something interactable? No, it's not. Okay, then let's... Why do we have some fabric over there? Aha, I cannot draw on myself, it looks like. So I cannot go inspect that fabric. I can run forward and... And there is another one. Another...
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those.
Uh-huh. Any way to... Why can't I jump? Is the gravity on this planet so heavy that I cannot even do that? Midnight Iola or Midnight Lola. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to meet you. And here we are playing the altars for the first time.
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
It's Lola. Okay.
I landed safely, but
I want to decrease the audio a bit. Maybe... well... this one a bit. No. I just want to find something that is responsible for the ambient. Is it cinematics? Or is it music? Why is it so loud? Maybe it's music.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Okay, so I think that was the correct one. So let's set music to 50 for now, cinematics to 100. Yeah, and Midnight Lola. So I just, I've been reading The Witcher recently, and there is not a priestess, but a student of the Temple of Melitele, and there is Iola, and English L and English I look very similar, and I couldn't figure out which one that was, so thank you for the clarification. Alrighty, we are trying to contact someone, but that did not happen. I wonder why water on this planet resembles puddles after a drop of gas appeared in the puddle. I'm sure you've seen that, especially... Actually, I haven't seen that for a while. Maybe the type of petrol has changed, but when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, it was all over the place. Just here on this planet, all water is like that. Ooh, look at that. I can look at the bottom of the pieces of ice or whatever that is. I'm not sure. Okay, another flare. Another flare, and another flare is over there. We still cannot... Ah, so I have to climb using the E button. Alright. Why can't I jump? Climbing is not that exciting. Jumping would be more pleasant. This guy that I'm playing, that I'm controlling, is a very strong one, because to climb in such a suit would be very, very difficult.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Well, rest in peace, Captain.
gosh. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Maybe you should come back and examine. There was no chance I could do that.
Mobile base. There it is. Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
Mobile base.
It landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
All right. Let's keep moving. Can you fall? No, falling is not an option. Okay. Probably that explains why we cannot jump, but I mean they could block me from jumping over the cliff also. Another benzene, another petrol puddle. Is it gonna be raining forever?
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
Hi man, it's the Alters, a new game by.
Now? Oh shit, that's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Okay, let's get to the base. It's a new game by 11-bit Studios called The Alters, and it's a demo. It hasn't been yet released. I just thought instead of playing Divinity today, I want to check it out as it just dropped on Steam. Okay, let's get to the base.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
Midnight Lola, what do you mean you missed my chats?
Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Ooh. These were of mine, reimagined in space. Toggle labels. Zoom. Okay. Quite beautiful. Love the artwork, especially this captain's cabin, of course. Small storage, small storage, small storage. The elevator looks like. Mass Effect 5, finally. You were focused on the game, no worries. There were no messages. I think I saw all the... So you dropped Sub, then there was an Amazi, then it's Lola. Then I appreciate that. Then you missed my chats. And I don't think I missed anything because there were no other questions. Which other games do you usually play? I mostly play strategic games, like the recent one that I have been playing a lot was Farthest Frontier. Then I've been streaming a lot of The Sims 3. A lot of The Sims 3. I have like 45 or 46 parts on YouTube. You can check my YouTube channel there. You will see the the games that I have been streaming recently. Deus Ex, because it's an immersive sim, and I don't like sci-fi actually, but Deus Ex is really great. Then I streamed Planet Crafter recently, and what else? Well, I think I'm gonna probably play Mana Lords when it gets released completely, and I'll definitely play Farthest Frontier again when they update the game. Why am I? Ah, I see. Planet Crafter is a fun game. Yes, yes. I just had 17 streams devoted to it. What's this? Funny how I can move around the base. Base building. Build new models and expand the base. Letter E. Open the build menu to see available models. The sounds remind me of Transformers. New models have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Build a workshop. I need resources for that. Metals. Rapidium, minerals, enriched metals, raw food, mush, cooked meal, and 24 out of 48 units of storage, 10 out of 50 organics, whatever that means. Expand. Expand. Okay, probably for now I am not able to change much. Move model, remove model. Communication room. Ha! Interesting. So it's not taking any resources from me. Changing the location of stuff. How is the game? I've just started, man. Hello, welcome to the stream. So we'll see. I wanted to play Divinity, but instead I thought, well, it's a fresh drop on Steam, and I want to check out the demo. And it's more connected. It's more linked to the Planet Crafter than Divinity. Divinity will be closer to the weekend. I mean, tomorrow maybe Saturday. Let's have a look at the HUD we have. So we have the time. We have some pink stuff. I'm not sure what that means. Day 1, radiation. Radiation. That's. I don't understand. I think it's not decreasing, so it's at the same level. So I got radiated, unfortunately. Then, well, the resources we already had a look at. Find the communication room. What's this? Base navigation system allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. System offline. Understood. Attention. Attention. Can I walk in? No? Alright. I cannot. Shift. Oh. That's cool. I'll spend my gameplay hours doing this. It's so fun. Woohoo! Alright, let's stop this bullshit. This place is great. Pass time until the next day. That's some GTA stuff. 8 hours forward. I don't want to do that. Captain's log. Read manuals and hints for your operations. Tutorials. Base. You can access base building by interacting with the terminal in the command center. Open the build menu to see available models. New models have to be placed near existing ones. We know that. Database. No entry yet. Storage, tasks, and manual. Can I access this one at any time? Yeah, alright. Metals, a basic resource used for crafting most items and building models. Single item weight 1, total weight 3, in storage 3. Mush, the most basic type of food made of organics. Weight is 0.25. Total weight 5, in storage 20. Organics, a basic resource used for cooking, mush, and crafting items, also utilized as fuel for the base. Fuel. Weight 1, total weight 10, in tank 10. So when did you start streaming? If you mean my streaming career, it was April 2020. So I've been streaming for 4 years and 2 months. If you mean today, I've been live for 26 minutes, 25, yeah, something like that. Raw food, a resource for cooking meals in the kitchen. It can also be consumed raw. Here we have a reference to this war of mine, which I actually streamed a couple of months ago also. A playthrough for 60 days. Single item weight, 0.50, total weight 1, in storage 2, radiation filter. Radiation barrier can't work without radiation filters. One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. So if I skip 1 day, we'll have 4 radiation filters. Single item weight 3, total 15, in storage 5. Is that all? Looks like yes. I mean in general. So 4 years and 2 months. If I can I save the game? Your energy, set alarm. What are these things? When going to sleep, you can select the hour at which you will wake up the next day. Sleeping longer gives you more work energy, represented by the pink bar. Pink bar is my working energy. When it runs out, you'll become tired and work much slower. You should avoid working while tired. When the entire energy bar runs out, you'll collapse from exhaustion and wake up the next day. Work energy, 10 hours. All energy, wake up time, okay. Work energy. What time is it now? Midnight. What's my energy level? I don't really get it. So select the hour at which you will wake up the next day. The clock tells you at which hour you will run out of work energy. Without it, it will be tired and work much slower. If you're not asleep by the time all of your energy runs out, you'll collapse. So I guess the pink bar, like, so the full bar shows me my effective working energy. Then these stripes will be the time when I'm tired. And as soon as that energy runs out, I collapse. So if I wake up, let's say at 6 o'clock, I'll get tired at 17 minutes to 3. And then at 7 o'clock, I'll collapse. If at 7 o'clock, so you see the logic. I hope I'm correct. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll figure it out later. Consistently or on and off? Well, I teach English, and it's my main job. And I stream when I have time, when I have energy for that. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that there I've got 533 videos. That means that I produce roughly, well, that's going to be difficult mathematics, but so 4 years, that will be like around 1,300 days, let's say. No, 400 days, right? So divided by 533, it means that I produce a video per 3 days, but I have periods of high activity of streaming and I have periods of not so much activity. So it depends. So I try to be, I try not to slack, let's say. Sometimes my mood fails, sometimes I haven't got enough energy. What just happened? Why the perspective changed? Because I can do that with my mouse. All right. This looks like some World of Warcraft symbol to me, but it's not. Radiation barrier. Protect the base from harmful radiation. Auto load off. Protects the base from radiation contamination and needs radiation filters to operate when auto load is turned on. It will automatically load the next filter when the last one is depleted. Well, I'm not collecting radiation yet, but I'm quite close to collapsing. Not collapsing, but I'm close to becoming tired. Let's travel to the bottom. We have this storage area. List every item and resource in the base. Well, I can access this storage area through tab, so no need to do that manually. Okay. Can I put anti-radiation now? No, I cannot. So I'm looking for communications, right? Airlock, exit to planet surface. No, not yet. Storage list. Another storage. What about quantum computer? Want to see what's quantum computer? Ooh, look at that. Something really like top-notch technology, even more than that. Communications, establish a connection with Earth. Okay. Contacts unknown, online.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me?
There is static on the other side, nothing more.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Can hear you, Captain. This is the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Static. The cursor just flashes on the screen.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
Static and weird, creepy noises.
Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Exit instructions in the logs.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glades, 30 meter before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. The proximity dawn in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. You're following sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Alright. Something has
We
been
need to find those captain's logs.
clarified. Find captain's logs. Where I'm from Russia. I hope it's not a problem to you. Manual. Database. General. Evacuation procedure. Well, sorry. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corporation research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Li Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium, as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning in life cycle to the environment. Li Corporation employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Li Corporation exploration vessel. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Li Corporation and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Li Corporation has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge sea evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the sea evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Li Corporation and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Li Corporation to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of Li Corporation and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. So that's the information I could have right now. New task: escape the sun. Follow the evacuation instructions in the manual. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. The fundamentals. I won't survive without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. So we understand have to go back to the planet's surface. I cannot go out at this time because it's dangerous. It's like full of radiation outside. So let's sleep until I don't know, like 10 o'clock in the morning. Can you build a workshop? No, I need 4 pieces of metals for a workshop, but I've only got 3. So Let's see what I can collect. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Press tab to open the map. Like super helpful. Literally nothing is over there. Noises are horrifying, I must say. The ambient is... I mean, it's a compliment. I really feel uncomfortable. And it means that I am kind of healthily stressed and I enjoy this in a space game. I just don't want to see any necromorphs. And that's it. So, red things I have to see. Well, I see blue ones.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Uh-huh. Let's have a look.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Soccer ball. A ball belonging to a local soccer club, signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league. Without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. Such a shame. Multi-tool. My multi-tool. A convenient set. One of a few things everyone should always have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday, of course. She pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better.
This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
That's like all I can collect.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Objects that trigger good memories. Okay. The ocean is so tempting to have a sip.
Corporate bullshit.
Yeah. And I still cannot jump. Such a shame. Alright.
That shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
Uh-huh. So, what do I do? Man. That's like it looks like he's tripping and not drilling at all. He's like hallucinating and like getting some stuff. Empty deposit. What about the one here? Is it empty also? Or yeah, it looks empty now. Yeah, empty. Any other deposit I can find? It's it's time lapse. Yes, maybe you're right. It's probably time lapse. Should I be looking for more stuff or? Oh, look at the time. Look at the time. Oh, what's this? Book. This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at the uni. It was supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seemed a little too anti-utilitarian to me. Anti-utilitarian. I took it with me, hoping to finally read it during the long, boring evenings in the base. Well, now you probably will have...
Where my stuff landed.
Probably will have time for that later. Anything else I can locate? I cannot walk forward here. Place is limited. Okay, let's follow the instructions. I have to go back to the base and build a workshop. I wonder if this wheel is actually a possible concept. So, the building panel is somewhere here. Where do I want to build my workshop? Let's have it, I don't know, here? Expand. Research required. Elevator. Or I can build a new elevator. Okay, let's not waste resources for now. You can find more information about base building in the captain's log. Can I? Yeah. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop model of the base. I want to check the pronunciation of the word pylon. It's probably from, it's not probably, it's definitely from StarCraft, but I still want to check out, do we have it on Cambridge Dictionary? A tall tower or a post, and the pronunciation is pylon. Okay, so I was right. I didn't butcher the word. It's good to know. Crafting items, your energy. Oh, I haven't read this one. Base building advanced. To move existing models, simply select them. While moving a model, you can swap it with another one. It is possible to drop models on the grid in invalid positions as long as they fit. However, you cannot save the changes until all models are in proper positions. You can delete existing models by hovering over them and pressing. Pressing what? I don't know what, because they don't have any icon there. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. So, scanner, used to scan the planet's surface for deep resource deposit. Requires 2 pieces of metal. Estimated time 1 hour. Right? To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Yeah. So let's work. I see. Yeah, it's really time lapse. Task completed. What next? What next? Find an organics deposit area. Find how? What am I supposed to do? I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. Okay. Organics. Please ensure that the Seba base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Exploration. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay. So let's go outside and find those deposits. Well, I know where they are. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. You don't have the equipment necessary to climb up this wall. You have to craft the climbing hook in the workshop first. The climbing hook is a device that allows climbing up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of the climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy depending on the height. The climbing hook isn't necessary to climb down high walls, which means that climbing down doesn't cost any energy. The climbing hook can be crafted in the workshop. Could you tell that to me earlier? I mean, what the... No, really. What? So I have to run back to the base? It's a bad joke, you know? Okay, let's do that. By the way, I'm becoming tired, which is bad news. Oh, damn it. Let's go to the base. Let's try and be fast with what we have to do. The climbing hook allows you to climb high walls. Using it costs energy. It requires 12 organic what? And what is this puzzle? I don't understand. I was supposed to... Okay. I probably messed up. That's weird. Well, I guess this left one should give me something. Being tired. Yeah, I know. But how do I mean... Maybe I can climb here? Gosh, I feel so stupid already. I mean, really. I guess this place is not only for the map, is not only on the map to collect. I'm not sure I understand your message, dude. Let's try some other places. Well, this is something different. Well, that's fascinating and all, but where are the organic resources? The hell is happening? I'm getting nervous. Well, cool. I found a lot of metals. Whoa. Radiation in 20. Whoa. Do you mean that night starts at 9 o'clock? Whoa, that's an early night. It's 20 to 1, and it's not night yet. It's not night for me yet. Why is it so early here? I'm gonna be hell of a radiated, people. Oh no. Between 9 o'clock and 6 o'clock, radiation levels on the planet become deadly. Get back to the base before your suit breaks down. Could you have told it to me earlier? I mean, 9 o'clock, really? Who calls it night at 9 o'clock? It's not 9 o'clock. What? Alright. Let's get back to the base. Right, sorry man, I irritated you a bit more. I apologize. Let's go and sleep until morning, I guess. Wake up time at 6 o'clock. Bit more. Yeah, I guess at 8 o'clock in the morning. Did you mean by your previous message, Illusion, that the place wasn't the only one? That there were other places? Well, I'm still kind of in shock that the game is so tricky with me. Not the only place. Let's try something there in the distance. Maybe I'll find an alternative source. But I mean, it's so weird that they forced me to This one is not passable. Ho ho ho. I don't understand. Deep deposit. Very strange. Very, very strange. And what's this? Nothing.
What the hell?
What the hell what? Rapidium discovery.
Rapidium?
Rapidium, okay.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Get closer, okay.
I need to collect a sample.
Empty deposit. That's all? That's all. Now, organics. Tell me where...
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
Isn't that useless? Yes, but...
I knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived.
Uh-huh. So, that's how.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Just a sample. No, I have to take everything I can. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? How do I cancel? Uh-huh. I see. I hold Q to select hold Q, select build, then select mining outpost. Wait, what? Mining outpost. Okay. Pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outposts with the base. Uh, Can I climb down? That's how mining and crafting should be in such games. Really nice. Yeah, not bad. Can I climb down? Woohoo! I can. I know. What? You saw that? There was nothing to slide down, but to slide down on, but he still did that. I'm sure it's a bug. Okay, it's a bug, but I don't care. It was a very convenient bug. So are you gonna be connected, like,
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium,
this is maximum range.
everything. I need to report it.
What are these white? And the base now? Oh, nice. Extract 8 organic matter at the outpost. You have connected the mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access okay, I'll have to check the message out in the tutorial. I also want to use the remaining energy to collect some metals. Imaginable guitar. Yeah, probably. I have come to the wrong place, right? Yeah, I should have been going to in another direction. I presume here. I have, well, a lot of time actually until 8 o'clock, so I hope I can extract all the metal. The noises! By the way, Illusion, I think you're still here, could you tell me, like, the balance between the sounds, like what you can hear from me and from the game? Are they, like, well balanced? The storage capacity of the base is full and work cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. In a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. Can I build right now? Soccer ball, multi-tool book, gear, scanner, radiation filter. No, for real. I have full storage. Can I build from the distance? Looks like no. Fine by me. Maybe do the game a bit bit louder. A bit louder. That's okay, because it's actually making me a bit deaf. So let's go 500%. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you feel better. Let me just close the window that I just opened accidentally. Masked Bandit, hello, welcome to the stream. How is it? I'm good, thank you. How was your stream? Ooh. Interesting. How do I come back? I guess I run this way. 8 organic matter at the outpost. Can I extract things if I don't have any storage area? I think I cannot. Or maybe they're separate. Maybe they're separate. It was good, you didn't find the destructor chip I need, but it's out there somewhere. Why do you want to destroy things? You mean this tool tier 2 to destroy the electronics to get those, what were they called, circuit boards? Or why did you need them? Can I build? Wait, I forgot. How do I build? Base overview, workplaces, no. No, really, how do I build? Here, of course. Build workshop, small storage. Let's have it like here. And here. Is there some sort of a button next to the lift to the base? I guess there are plenty of buttons there, yeah. Which one are you asking about? This one? Airlock. Oh, it's fast travel, yeah, you're right. So if I go to the outpost, I can... No, it's already 7 o'clock. I think I am risking getting a lot of radiation again, so I shouldn't do that. Base navigation system is offline still, but I've expanded my storage. What can I build? Pylon a component package. Huh? But I have it, no? I had 6 and I used all of them. Mining, almost all of them. I have 1 left. Mining outpost. So the game gave me those items automatically because I'm a noob, but it will be happening, like I'll have to craft them myself in the future. Okay, understood. What else? I need to let's read the manual, what we have missed. Being tired. You ran out of work energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. You should avoid working while being tired. To replenish your work energy, you can go to sleep in your room. Scanning. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. Pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Fast travel, you can move quickly between the base and the mining outpost using fast travel. You can access fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. 3 points. Okay, database. Rapidium. Rapidium, a long read. You need to push the button on one of the ends of this line of pylons. Guess. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Allied corporation near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Wait a second. It can transfer raw energy directly into mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to corpse, even infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions. while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rubidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. What? Ever since making this groundbreaking discovery, Light Corporation has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth, and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Got it? Let's travel to the communication computer, I guess, and report the finding of rubidium.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Static and silence.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about it?
Yes, the game literally told us so.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
On crops.
Blueprint provided. The
The
move.
womb? The womb?
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Curse of Flash and no answer. Well, I think the screen says a Light Corporation.
The womb, huh?
Where has this guy been? I mean,
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
yeah, it does. So I have to do what? Have to go to the building station, I presume. Build the womb. Connected to the quantum computer, contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. Okay. What? Why not? What's the problem? What's the matter? Replace storages. Like, it has to be exactly connected to it. I think I begin to understand why it's not allowing me to do anything. I guess I'll have to build an elevator here and now build the womb. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. What else can I build? Nothing.
Okay.
Use.
So I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
A
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium.
Hey.
I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh no.
Oh. Of course. What else? Oh. Now, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
You saw that, people? It's the ship. How am I enjoying the demo? It's fine. I mean, I don't know yet. It's the controls are clunky as all these modern games. Like, it's nowhere close to the Elder Scrolls like Oblivion or Gothic 3, but maybe the narrative and the base building will compensate for that. I don't know yet. It's a demo, so. But I mean, I'm intrigued, but not so much yet. So, let's interact with the animal.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
So I have an immediate question. Rapidium enhances the speed with which organic matter grows.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
My question is, creatures are created not only, I mean, creatures form not only genetically, but also thanks to their environment. So we have, like, if we have an animal that has been forming for less than a second, how did it pick up the natural behaviors? Like, is it like, what's the age? What's the psychological age of this animal? Is it like 0? It's basically a baby, a neonate, a newborn lamb, but it behaves like it's a grown-up, but it should not. I mean, how does it ensure the brain development of a creature? Because the brain has to have some time to adjust to the environment, like social and like natural. I'm not ready to believe that, but okay. Any other commentaries?
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
It has to be artificial because, like, it's been produced artificially. It cannot sound any other way.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
And now we are down to insults. Why have you just called this poor animal a rascal?
Hello, Molly. How's the grass today?
It's there, I guess. Anything else to say? Please, no insults to the poor animal.
You know, sometimes I wish everyone was as easygoing as you.
Okay. I like how many alternatives to the reply they have.
Ah, you woolly beast.
That's the 7th, I guess. That's the 7th. I want to get all of them. Maybe I'll get an achievement for that.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
Okay. 7 responses. Another strange thing that I want to point out is that when you start Divinity the Second, you basically also meet a ship there. Is it a coincidence? Like, why ship? Why this animal?
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really felt your business.
Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We have to proceed ourselves. It's 10 o'clock. Probably... Is the radiation growing up? Captain log. Nothing here. Let's sleep. Until 9 o'clock, I guess. Sunrise in six. I don't understand one thing. Why I haven't got any... because I have to collect it manually. Okay. Enough. Let's go. Let's go collect those. You know what? My radiation has increased again. So I have to put the radiation, the anti-radiation model inside my base's machine, whatever that machine is, and hopefully the radiation level will drop after that. So let's go mine the metals, as I've been using those that I have quite generously. I have 6 now. I need to have more. Bam! Empty deposit. Ooh, 50 minutes until radiation comes back, huh? Let's go home. Let's go home. Can I go home fast? Where? Could I jump somewhere? Yeah, I could. Run, my man. Run. You have 30 minutes left. Sprint. We're already ready as hell. Please, hurry. Use fast travel on the outpost. That was fun. I don't have enough time to come back to the outpost, I guess. 17 minutes, 15. I'll get some radiation again, but I think not much. It won't be enough to kill me. I might not even get any radiation at all if I just arrive in time to hit the lock. Almost there. 2, 1. Did it. No radiation received. Whew. 9 o'clock in the evening. Let's go and insert this. I don't know why the game never told me to do that. I think I should. How do I mean, how do I... Okay, radiation barrier. Hope I will feel better now. You know that, admit. No, I did. I did not. It was sheer luck. So, General, providing food, depending on their circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SIBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, let's go build my kitchen. My kitchen, I need to understand where to place it. Depends on the size, of course. Kitchen. It's a big one too. Well, I think I will do now this exactly what Illusion recommended. I'm gonna relocate the storage areas. So can I place them here? And they still red. Okay. Quite a puzzle. Guess I see what the game is getting at you. Oh, I don't want to cook the ship. No, I'm vegetarian. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Mush package. A cheap basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, it provides adequate nutrition. Resources 1 organic matter. In storage 17. I have plenty of food actually. Prepare 6. Okay. How much time to prepare? Oh, a lot. I'm tired. That's why. So how many have I prepared now? I guess I prepared like 2. I have to sleep as like tasks take too much time when I'm tired. Let's wake up at at 10 o'clock. Sunrise in 5 days. I don't like this message at all. Sunrise in 5 days. So yeah, see, I'm not tired now and it's much faster. Much faster. Provisions needed. What? Tutorials. Exploration. Altars. Food. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Yeah. So what next? Start the engines in the command center. Command center. This one? Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now. Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
The emergency. Emergency. There was a tutorial about emergency, no? No? Hey. Shallow deposits. I don't see emergency, but okay, as you say. Let's try once again.
What? Again? You have got to be kidding. kidding me? Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Okay. Let's talk again.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. And check data consistency in QC modules.
I don't have access to QC. Quantum computer. Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly? Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Thanks to
That
you.
was easy.
That was easy, exactly. I even confused thanks and thank you and said something like thanks to you. Check your data consistency in the quantum computer. Accessing QC stored data. Mine records access granted. Deleting expired data. Mikhail Petrov. Emmy Watson. Jay Young. Gabriel Silva. Isabella Patel. Luca. Okay, Jen Dolsky. Readable. What's going on?
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Quantum slots. What? I think they will give us control over when I have to branch. Early childhood, growing up, turning a blind eye, wishing to escape at the crossroads, moving away too far from home, seasonal job, too late to say goodbye, doing it for her, meeting Lena, moving in together, new opportunities, leaving the university, the purgatory of 9 to 5. Dream house when the crisis hit, trudging back up the hill, Lena's great chance, asking her to stay, relationship problems, losing Lena, learning about the mission, Project Dolly. Okay, let's go. Let's say turn a blind eye. What's this? Another shitty day at... I recognize the sound effects of Frostpunk so much. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The boy shouts for help. He's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear, no. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. Okay. Let's read everything, I guess. What can I do? Early childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. Growing up. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Well, that's shitty. Turning a blind eye, read it already. Wishing to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. Moving away, you promised yourself you'd get out of here. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. Oh, and you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Too far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly wrong oath of a father. Seasonal job. Look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital, it all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Doing it for her. You failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Meeting Lena. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you are hitting on her? You are only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see it, she likes you. Moving in together. That's it. She moved in. But is my cheap little rented flat good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer, a PhD, it's tempting as hell. But the salary, how much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Oh, you'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Leaving the university. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? Nah, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. When the crisis hit. No, this can't be true, not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you, laid off. How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Trudging back up the hill. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Lena's great chance. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, just wish you didn't want it so bad. Quite a lousy story, to be honest. I mean, not because it's written lousily, it's because the guy is just a typical, I don't know, I mean, I don't have sympathy for him, let's say. Next one. Oh, sorry, I should have clicked another button. Asking her to stay. You're wondering if Shirley is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Relationship problems. Damn. She's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she tell you it's all your fault, those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Really little sympathy. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you, a job at Ally Corporation, freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. I never understand, like, people complaining about money, like they don't have enough to pay their rent, they don't have enough money to travel, but they go to a fucking bar. Have you ever seen a bar where alcohol costs less than in a supermarket? I mean, how does it, like, you always pay like triple or like sometimes more than triple for drinks in a bar, and then people of such sort complain like we don't have enough money. Drink at home. I mean, if you want to get out of this situation, you can save on drinks. Like, buy some, like, the same beer that you drink in the bar, buy it in the supermarket and put away the difference, and that will be your margin, and slowly you will build a budget to change your life. Don't drink in a bar. What the hell is that idea? Okay, you're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? You drank in a bar, man. You drink in a bar. You spend so much money there. You waste it. Okay. Learning about the mission, you toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corporation poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You are going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. That's it. So, what now?
How did they get it, and what for? Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Please.
Like no, like anyone cares.
Shit.
You're a loser, man. What answers do you want?
What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be
I mean,
branching?
I understand what it does.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter? I alter what?
Really stupid guy.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
I don't like the protagonist. He's stupid, primitive, and I mean, he began a space mission. Could he read something about the company he was going to work for? Oh. Branching procedure authorization check. Branching mystery unlocked. Branching procedure initiated. Analyzing life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life path.
Calculating alternate life
So
path.
this is what the branching is about?
Select life event. Technician. Staying at home, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door for him, but what would mom say? Technician, plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. The cost is to what? To Rapidium. No recreating possibility due to program security. So... Or they have new life path. Look at that. I can read that too. What's gonna happen here? Wake up, you altar. Whoa. Oh, here we have a bot. Let's ban the creature. Goodbye. Well, I will read the biographies, of course. Let's do that. So the branching point happened here. The branching point happened here, staying at home. Forcing him to leave. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi, so Eastern Europe. Man, I don't love them. Man, don't you love them? I'm sorry. And her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. Rejecting the offer, you smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind the job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Becoming a technician, you brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good, like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Father figure. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you open up to about mom's passing. Why couldn't dad just be like that? Suspicious visits. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fooled again. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. That treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Walking away. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals, no. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Starting anew, as you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory in a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good to not have problems. Bad habits. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay. Calling these people friends is a little too much. You only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Financial crisis. The damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damned word just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Seeing him again. You can't make up your mind, but safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on? Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly? Fucking loser, man. You just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here, quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your dad's a mountain. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through the mission. Respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Now I've read two stories about two losers. I mean, what the hell? Okay, where do I wake up my clone? Where do I find the clone? No, really. Where does it happen? Select live event. I don't see where I wake up the clone. Check the ship. Well, it might make sense. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Quick save doesn't work. Wow.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Hey, how would they say hello to a new member when there will be 20 of them? With a birthday cake, I guess.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3, mouth. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Young technician is born. In machinery. Sir? Okay. He refuses to communicate. Alright. In elevator. In small storage. Hey, what are you doing there? Having fun, I guess. Alright, let's... Okay, that's more fun now when I'm not alone. The engines. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your new journey? You can collect automatically. Mining outpost, pylon component. Okay. Your storage is not unlimited. Keep an eye on its capacity or you might end up losing surplus resources. Ooh. Driving. Likes to drink everywhere. Journey 1. Oh, that's how I'm gonna name my streams, I guess. Journey. Journey 1, Journey 2. No current tasks. Press tab and navigate to the altars tab. Huh? Altars. Okay. Altars tab. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Learn more. The event log on the left shows how the recent events impacted your altar's emotion and provides the insight. The log stores the data from the last 3 days. Okay. Yan Technician. No injuries, no radiation, no hunger at adequate today. I'm pissed off at Yan. He is really irritating. He looks angry, frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, gloom. And fun, the smallest one. Excellent. Wonderful. Talk to the altar. He is in the kitchen. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen. Hi, dude.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
We're on a little, like, we're on one ship.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or
what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Okay. Figure out how to get along. Craft a repair kit. Models deteriorate over time, which makes them... What? Which makes them prone to failures. When a model is failing, it doesn't work properly. To repair a model, a repair kit is needed. Repair kits can be crafted in the workshop. It's important to keep the base in good shape. If 5 models stop working, life support will be shut down. The airlock. Oh, sorry. Airlock. Yeah, I don't need the airlock. I need the... What? Craft repair kit. Workshop, of course. A repair kit. Done. Repair the communications room. New calls. Lucas. Whoa.
hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas. The screen
And yes,
fucking
Space
says
Traffic Control,
Lucas.
Orbital Substation L7. Now,
Stupid
the branching.
prick.
Did you do it?
Like, people, who are you hiring? Look at that loser. He should have been left drinking on Earth in his bars.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
Really?
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
Agreed.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly?
Like, I didn't read
They like to put
the
these things in fine print, you know.
document that 11-bit Studios put at the beginning of the game.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Ah, nothing important.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Nope.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
What?
A big chunk of life, I guess. Until we branched apart. I wonder what he thinks about why his life went in a different direction.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, They could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
Shit, I, gotta go now. Urgent call. I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
L7. L7. You can learn more about your Alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer. I read about his life. Everything. Literally. Everything. Okay, ask about the memories we share. In the kitchen. Hi, sir. No.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your alters. Quantum computer. You can learn more about the alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer model. The quantum computer conducts an advanced simulation of the possible life paths on the subject, identifying the so-called branching points, moments of life-changing decisions. Analyzing life paths is a great way to gain basic understanding of an author's character and motivation. So, prepare pierogi in the kitchen. That would be 2 pieces of raw food. Okay. Eat pierogi with the altar.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Oh, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So? They're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
So what's his mood now? Fun, motivation, burden, gloom, anxiety, rebellion, frustration are still the strongest. So,
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
reminds me of a GTA character, to be honest.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. They know about me. They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. Of course, it's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
Us, you
Rapidium's
stupid,
there.
you stupid.
Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
Ah,
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Are you real? More real than you, I'm afraid. So, where's the captain? I told you, everyone died.
Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip, it's reality. Your new reality.
Are we brothers or something?
We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives.
What the hell?
Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important.
Oh, you look like me, but also God like me. What the fuck did you drug me with, man?
No, you're not hallucinating. Do you remember who you are?
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
thanks for playing. Instead of a cake, make pierogi and give them to every newborn guy to make things easier from the start. Great advice, Illusion. I think we should totally do that. Hi Andy, says Ahmed. Sorry, I haven't been to stream for a long time. That's alright. We finished the Planet Crafter, and today we are playing the demo of this game, The Alters, that 11 Bit Studios is going to release this year. We don't know the date yet. How are you? How is, I guess you finished the school year now. Holiday? Let's leave our feedback. Can I? Oh, it sends me to a different page. Well, let's do that, I guess. Can I like share my screen so that you can see what I'm doing? Window capture, yeah, my Chrome page. I hope you can see my interaction with it, and my camera has to be above that, right? Yeah. So thank you so much for playing the demo of The Alters and taking the time to share your thoughts with us. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and will help us improve the game. Please note that since the game is still in development, you may encounter some bugs and issues. You're aware of them, we are aware of them, and we're working hard to address them before the final release. Rest assured, we are committed to resolving these issues and ensuring a polished experience in the final release. Your understanding and support mean a lot to us as we continue to develop The Alters. Thank you. So let's go next. Did you finish the demo? Yes. How old are you? This one. How often do you play games similar to The Alters? Sometimes. I've played on keyboard plus mouse. Rate The Alters on a scale of 1 to 10. 8, I guess. Pick 3 things you enjoyed the most about Dialogues with the altar. Exploring the planet. Oh, can I pick more? Oh. Mechanics of the altar's emotions, the tree of life, and quantum computer. Ooh, I loved more than. Hey, I want more things. Damn it. Okay then. All right, I loved this. I don't know, I want to pick more things, but I cannot. Pick 3 things you dislike the most about the demo. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to pick anything. I mean, I don't want to pick anything. Can I not pick anything? Why do I have to pick anything? Can I skip this one? Let's try on scale of 1 to 5. How clear were the mechanics of resource scanning? Ah, they're suspicious about the resource scanning. I think 4. If I had been more diligent, I would have been more successful. Pick 3 things you most hope to see in the full game. Oh, no, not combat, not shooting, no. Crew management, the altars, and story, I guess. Planet, I want to pick 2. Okay, they limit me. What are your expectations for the game when it comes to balancing the narrative and survival gameplay? The story is the most important aspect to me. A challenge in survival gameplay would bother me. The story is more important to me than survival gameplay. The story is as important to me as the survival gameplay. More important is... So the story is more important to me. It wouldn't bother me because that's a survival game. What difficulty level do you usually choose when you start a new survival game? Easy. Do you like... Yes. Okay. Unclear interfaces, inconvenient controls, resource scanning. You forced me to do that, 11-bit Studios. You forced me. What did you like most about the demo? Actually, the text, the what? The biographies, the biographies of the altars are quite fascinating to read. Also, I've had a few laughs when I while listening to my characters' conversations, conversations. Other than that, no. Besides that, I definitely. Sorry, I'm quite tired of looking at the screen. Definitely admire your signature style. I have to put brackets here. Your 11-bit Studios. How do you spell 11-bit Studios? 11-bit Studios' signature style of game making idest the visuals, the soundtrack, the narrative, and the overall socially oriented vibe. At first, for instance, at first I was a bit irritated by the primitiveness of the main character, but I think now I get what you've been trying to demonstrate how one seemingly mediocre person's life could in fact branch and develop in various ways, thus showing the vicissitudes of our life and of our existence, of our human life. Let's check. Actually, the biographies of the authors are quite fascinating to read. Also, I've had a few laughs while listening to my characters' conversations. Besides that, I definitely admire your LNB Studios' signature style of game making. It has the visuals, the soundtrack, the narrative, and the overall socially oriented vibe. For instance, at first I was a bit irritated by the primitiveness of the main character, but now I think I get what you've been trying to demonstrate, how one seemingly mediocre person's life could in fact branch and develop in various ways, thus showing the vicissitudes of our human life. What bothered you most about the demo? It could be my personal impression, but I found the controls on the planet surface a bit too clunky. But most modern games are like that, unfortunately. What are your biggest concerns about the full version of the game after playing the demo? That there will be violence akin to some shooter games, violence. I think I want this game to be more character and base and survival oriented. I mean, I don't really want to have FPS elements. Unless it's absolutely necessary for the plot, but I loved it the way it was. Just finished the Planet Crafter, and it was so charmingly peaceful on the one hand, but on the other hand, the challenges and overall atmosphere were enough to have the subliminal feeling of cosmos pressing on me. This is the true enemy which applies enough stress. Human enemies I can find elsewhere. Thank you. Thank you, 11-Bit Studios, for being who you are and creating your masterpieces of your games. Keep going. Next. Would you buy the Ultras one day one? No. Yes. Okay, yes. I will. That's it. That's it. We're done with the survey. Now I'm gonna read your messages. I'm sorry. Invisible climbing tool. Yeah, they didn't offer to report about the bugs, so I guess they already know about it. The game is nice. I tried on release. Me too. Is school finished, but I have to study for university exam, so I can't call it a day. Like, I'm going to library since Monday, but library doesn't have conditioners, so conditions for studying are challenging. I'd like to study at home, but when I study at home, I become lazy. So Andy, I don't know you Assassin's Creed franchise. I don't know if you know Assassin's Creed franchise, but they have published their new gameplay. The game is releasing on my birthday. Do you think if I send them mail about my conditions so I get a free game? That is my concern. I also should say that I'm studying at library minimum 6 hours. Wow. Thank you for your detailed answer, Ahmed. Let me finish with the game, and then I'll respond to you in detail, and then we'll finish our stream. So let's go to the main menu. Basically, that's where we can stop. I think did everything we could, and I'm gonna exit the game. And so everyone who has seen this video, thank you very much. I'm gonna respond to Ahmed, and well, if you have some other commentaries, maybe someone is also on the stream and hasn't said what he or she wanted to say, I'll respond to that too. So Ahmed, about Assassin's Creed, I think, well, it's not, I mean, it's worth a try, man. Like, you can still message Ubisoft and say, I've got my birthday, I've been studying hard, I love Assassin's Creed, and I have my, well, the day of my birth. Maybe they will give you a promo code. Maybe they'll give you some discount. I don't know. Like, miracles happen. Try it out. What if just message their marketing department? Don't message their HR. Don't message their like business inquiries. Find the email of their marketing department and send them an email there, because marketing guys are those who are responsible for such requests. And maybe they will ask you to publish some story on Instagram. Maybe they'll ask you to write something on your social networks. So, but give it a try. Why not? About library conditions, I'm really sorry to hear that. Do they not have a conditioning system there to make the life of the visitors simpler and more comfortable? It's quite a shame, because I guess, well, in Russia we have quite a high temperature now, and I cannot imagine what it is like in Turkey. I guess you have really some scorching heat there in Istanbul. Just wanted to tell you something about me, because I haven't been to stream like 15 days. Well, I do appreciate that, man. Really, thank you very much. Because, well, as you know, I come to stream to talk to people, to spend time with you. If I didn't do that, if I didn't want that, I would be playing just myself without anyone watching, right? But here I am because I really want to know about your life. I might not respond immediately, or I might not respond in detail if I'm really deep in the process of gaming, but I will always try to do my best to give you a meaningful response, a meaningful answer, and my feedback. Something else you said. That you study 6 hours. That's a lot. I mean, I like your dedication. You're a really hard-working student. It's I really appreciate that. I don't like Assassin's Creed games because Odyssey Origins were good games before finished, but after a while they became boring. Don't tell that to Ubisoft. Just don't tell it. Just tell them that you love the game, you want it for free, and that's it. Maybe they will actually present you a copy. So let's see. Anything just like Unity, because it didn't. Appen, I'm not sure I know this word. Appen. Could you explain what word you wanted to use there? Something like appendage, appendage. One word I want to say. In fact, they earned a lot of money from me. Bandaged. Not sure what the word was. So I'm gonna thank. Let's begin with Twitch today. I'm gonna thank Midnight, Lola, and Revan number 1. That's Vova, Illusion, and Masked Bandit. Masked Bandit. I wonder if Midnight Lola is still here, or the person left after I told that I was from Russia. If it is this case, then I'm very sad, but maybe it was just a coincidence. Then on YouTube, of course, Gamers Ahmed. I'm really glad that you're back, man. Let me give you a couple of a short overview of what's gonna happen next. I will be playing, I think, Divinity, probably beginning tomorrow. And guess what? I made a day off for myself on Saturday, and that's gonna be weekly. So I think I'll have a huge stream on Saturday playing Divinity. I guess if I have energy for that, if I have mood for that. But I'm planning to do that, and I also plan to stream tomorrow because I only have 2 lessons. So a lot of streaming is upcoming if nothing changes in my well-being, but I'm not planning any changes on my side. So Illusion Road, bye Andy. Thanks for the nice stream. You're welcome, very very welcome. I'm happy that I gave a good show to you, showing the game, and I'm quite satisfied about that. I couldn't find the word I want to use, but I want to mean the game was very good, but by the time they became nothing less, that's what I wanted to mean. You want to say that the game loses its grip over the time. Like as you play longer, you are not as interested. Well, it happens with a lot of games that have grind and stuff like that. But still, Assassin's Creed is a great franchise, and I only played the first part, but I love it very much, and I love the trailers. That's for sure. I love Ubisoft's trailers. So, thanks to those who have been here silently. I appreciate your attention, and of course, my regards to YouTube, to those who'll be watching this recording. Take care, stay tuned. I'll be back quite soon, and have a good one. Cheers.